gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am your host, Data T, and this is my channel, The Good Guys. Guys, today's story comes out of, this looks like Scranton, Pennsylvania, okay? And the title reads, Deadly Scranton Shooting Ruled Self-Defense. Now, before we get into this, guys, if you guys wouldn't mind leaving a like, leaving a comment, subscribe. Again, we're on the road to 100 subscribers, so I believe we'll get there soon. And I love that I'm able to inform people of that magnitude. People may say 100 subscribers is not a big thing, but for me, it is. Okay, 100 people that you could affect every day is huge. Okay, and you must take it as a responsibility, which I believe that is what I'm doing. So, without further ado, guys, let us get into today's story. Let us begin.
Investigators are weighing in on that violence.
Yeah, the shooting happened last night in a Scranton neighborhood on the west side. It has been ruled as self-defense. 2822 Eyewitness News reporter Madonna Mantillon in Lackawanna County with this developing story tonight. Madonna?
Nick, 3 people were shot last night around 5 p.m. inside a home here on the 1900 block of Price Street. Tonight, we are learning more about what happened. According to police, 21-year-old Isabel Schimmelfing told police her boyfriend, 23-year-old Kevin Crook, shot her and her mother, 42-year-old Stacy Evans. Once on scene, investigators found William Morgan, Evans' fiance, on the front porch covered in blood, holding a handgun. Police say he admitted to shooting Crook in self-defense. Through further investigation, it was discovered that Crook went to the house in an attempt to get back together with Schimmelfing. Police say the conversation between Crook, Schimmelfing, and Evans ended with Crook firing a pistol and hitting both women. Morgan then allegedly chased Crook and the two exchanged gunfire. Crook was fatally shot by Morgan and he was pronounced dead on the scene, according to police.
Now, guys, oh man, this is unfortunate. I'm going to say something here. This might be a little controversial, but I don't like when men do things like this. Okay? Yes, men are territorial. There is no question. We are more territorial than women. Okay? And when you lose a lady, you let her go. Okay? In this guy's case, he's gone back to try to get with this woman. He loves her. Who knows what kind of relationship it was. Okay? And most of these cases, we know usually women end the relationships. Okay? We know that. And he goes there and then he's trying to get back with her, but she's already engaged to be married. Okay? A fiance. Boss, it's over. It's over. You shouldn't do that. But what is more surprising to me is that he went there with a handgun. Now, I'm not opposed to him having it, but I think in that instance, there are times where maybe you shouldn't keep your firearm. In those emotional states, it's better that your handgun is somewhere else. But then at the same time, what if they had gotten violent? What if and then you are forced to defend yourself, right? So, should he have brought his firearm with him? Yes, I would say yes. He should have kept it on himself. But if he knew himself and he knew he was going to get wild like that, then no, you keep your firearm in the car. And what we are seeing here is he shot both of those women, and that's unacceptable. Okay, shooting both of those women definitely put him in the bad guy league. Definitely put him in the unstable character position, because he shot 2 women that were unarmed. Who does that? A lady, boss man? You don't do that. And I don't care what you say. Women are weaker than men. They are the weaker vessel. I don't give a shit what you think about women are equal. No, boss. We cover reality here. All right? He could have beat those women with his bare hands and they couldn't have done jack. All right? But another man was there. And that other man, the fiance, has the duty of protecting his fiance, so he does. So he chases him out. He's got 2 women already shot, and he's trying to end the threat. The 2 men exchange gunfire, and he comes out the victor. The fiance is a hero. The fiance is the good guy. And in this instance, I don't like when men fight over women. You should not do that. Okay? And this is my own personal preference. I know that's what I'm doing. Okay? But men should not do this. This is not the reason to die over a woman. You die over a woman by protecting her from harm, okay? But not over her. For her, yes. Over her, no, absolutely not. And this is tragic to see. I don't like to see this. I've said it many times already, okay? But the good guy is the fiance, no question. And this is your role. And you've done it well, Papa, okay? Yes, they were shot, but you were able to get this joker, put him down, and we do not celebrate death, but we absolutely will celebrate the preservation of life and the ability to protect yourself. Let's move on.
Kruk's death was originally ruled a homicide by the Lackawanna County coroner. However, after reviewing the incident, the district attorney's office concluded that the use of deadly force was justified and no charges will be filed in this case.
And that's what we need to hear, okay? We need to hear that, okay? Because we don't want to hear no bullshit about, oh, we're going to review the case, get grand jury, indictment. Didn't we get into the courtroom? We find out, yes, this joker was unstable, all this nonsense. And guess what? He was well within his rights to shoot this man and protect his soon-to-be family. 100%. Thank goodness the district attorney realized this without an expensive trial. Yes, his family, the deceased ex-boyfriend, his family can, of course, they could file, and like many of them do. I think this is a crime in itself, to go and try to go after the family member or the person who shot your person, or you shot your family member because he was acting out of character. I absolutely appall that, and I wish this is the only instance where I wish there was a law there, okay? But at the very least, we see a good thing here. We see the defender was justifiably so. In our eyes, we know that, but under the law as well, because that is also equally important. So the good guy prevailed here, guys. The good guy prevailed. Thank goodness we were able to see this, and it's sad from men point of view. I don't want men to do this. For a woman, you can die for her by protecting her. That I have no problem with, and that's our duty, in my opinion. But fight over her? No. You can go get another woman. You don't need to do that. But what do you guys think? I think majority of you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, we all know that good people have guns. Good people should always have guns, and this man is a good guy. He is a good guy in my book, and I'm thrilled that he was able to protect his and his own. And if good men did nothing, there would be no good guys.